Hey guys, I'm Lizzie and this is Lizzie Reads and welcome to my January TBR. Just so you know, I'm trying a different angle again. I don't think anyone really notices what angle I film in, but there you are. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you my January TBR because I did film this last week, but I intended to upload it before I had the chance to film again, and when I filmed it originally it was dark, so I had like my bedroom light on and it's light now, so I thought, well, the lighting's still not great, but I thought, well, why don't I just film it and again and then upload it today or tomorrow. I'm not sure, I might upload one of the other ones first and then you can see it in slightly better quality. It's not going to be a long one. I've got quite a few books. There is one book that isn't here, two books that isn't here, that aren't here, but yeah, I'll just get straight into the video. First of all, me and my friend, lovely friend Mia from uni, are doing a joint book club where we've each picked 6 books and we are going to read a book a month and just discuss them together because we miss chatting about books so much. And we are going to read I think it's just Ghost Wall by Sarah Moss. Haven't actually got a physical copy of that because I went to buy it and they didn't have it in stock, but I'm going to get a copy from work Tuesday, so I should start that on Tuesday hopefully. So yeah, that's on this pile but not there. And also I'm in the middle of Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin, or is it? Yeah, Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin, which is the last in the Broken Earth trilogy, and yes, I'm really excited to read that, which is about sort of a world far in the future. It's a fantasy sci-fi world, but it's our world, where there are really long seasons that are basically full of natural disasters and it's impossible to survive. I won't go into any more than that. And Ghost Wall I don't actually know anything about, so I've heard so many reviews of it, but I can't remember which Sarah Moss book it is, like what plot of Sarah Moss's it is. So hopefully, Mia's just messaged me saying she's finished it and she inhaled it, so I can't wait to discuss that with her because it's interesting. We usually we usually feel quite similarly, or if we have quite polarising opinions, it makes a very interesting discussion. So yeah, hopefully that'll be good. I'll read that, and yeah, those two. And also, if I finish Stone Sky, I will then move on to the second in the Knife of Never Letting Go series because I have that downloaded on my phone, but I'm not sure about whether I'll get there or not, so that's sort of a throwaway one, not proper TBR entry. But yeah, so each month this year, like for the first couple of months, I've got a real strong focus on what I want to read. So in January I really want to learn, like I picked up a lot of non-fiction and I really want to learn about certain things. So I'll start off with a book that I've already started because it is the 6th of January, so this is obviously late as always, but we'll just go with it. And this is 12 Small Acts to Save Our World, and it was like put together by WWF, and it's got a foreword by Ben Fogel, but the words are by, it literally says words by, text by Emily Beaumont, something like that. And it's just like, it's kind of like an extended blog post or a news article, and it's just split up into 12 chapters, and it's about different ways you can change things in your life to reduce your carbon footprint. And that is my number one New Year's resolution this year. Like, absolutely want to reduce my plastic use, everything like that. And I've done a video on my 2019 goals in my 2018 wrap up, and that is like top number 1. So yeah, I'm currently reading that at the moment. I'm halfway through it. I really want to read this today because I want to have this done so that I can go forwards, like with lots of new ideas. And I've done a few tabs, but a lot of it is stuff I already know, but it's getting me thinking about it and it's making me realise how all these small things connect into place. But I won't go on about this one for much longer because this isn't a wrap up. Another one I'm actually halfway through at the moment is Harry Potter a journey through a history of magic. And I got this not Christmas 2017, Christmas 2016 for Christmas, because I love Harry Potter and it goes very well in my Harry Potter shelf, which is just up there. And yeah, I really enjoyed it, and well, I'm really enjoying it. I really enjoy Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter, and I just finished the Deathly Hallows, wrap up spoiler, which puts an end to 2017's I got this Christmas 2017, not Christmas 2018. I don't know. Well, I got it a few Christmases ago, and I just haven't had time to read it, because I wanted to read it after finishing the books again, because I always reread them every year around the winter time. So yeah, this is like basically an illustrated version. This is the kids edition, and it's got lots of like activities and stuff in it, as well as like talking about the history of magic and go like sort of like a brief synopsis into the whole world, which is really interesting, and I'm finding it really, really enjoyable. So I'm gonna put that back there. Just gonna stay there. And then next we have another non-fiction book about reducing my carbon footprint. It's The No Nonsense Guide to Climate Change: The Science, the Solutions and the Way Forward by Danny Shivers. And I really want to read this because I want to know some more factual information, so I'll probably dip in and out. Once I've done with this, I'll probably start this and dip in and out of it throughout the month. Yeah, so I really want to learn more about why I'm making these changes, and yeah, I just want to be more factual, and when I'm talking to other people about it, I just want to know what I'm talking about. I don't want to sound like a prat. Another book about learning, it's all learning for me this month, is It's Not About the Burqa, Muslim Women of Faith, Feminism, Sexuality and Race, and it's edited by Mariam Khan. Now this is a proof copy I got from my workplace. It comes out on the 21st of the 2nd, 2019, and it's an essay collection about just about being a Muslim woman by Muslim women, and I saw this on the little proof shelf that we have in my workplace, and I just picked it out and I had to have it, because like I just want to see some more stuff from different perspectives. It's going to help me to think more diversely and everything like that. So I just thought this is exactly what I need, and hopefully it lives up to all of the hype. I probably should read this other times when I'm doing more feminist focus, but I need to read this now. So I might read this at the end of the month and then have it cross over. Next, I've got a sequel, or the last one in the Grishaverse, or I don't know if that's the name of the whole overarching series, but I read Six of Crows last year and I bloody loved it, and I really wanted to pick the second one up straight away, but I didn't do it because I had lots of Christmas reading to do, and I knew this would take away from my Christmas reading. So I'm getting back into this soon, hopefully. And yeah, it's just about, the first one is about a group of villains, anti-villains, morally grey characters in this fantasy world who go on an impossible heist, and this is the second in that. I won't spoil anything, I won't give any more away, so that's just where we're going with that. And this will complete another one of my goals for this year. Well, not complete yet, but move it forwards. And that is A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. And that is the second in the Game of Thrones series, which I love the TV show. And I really want to finish the book series this year. Ideally before or during. During is okay. When the TV series comes out. I really need to look that up when it does, because I need to know how much I need to read before then. Yeah, so that's another one that want to read this month. I know it's a chunky one, and I just feel like I'm really ambitious at the moment, but let's carry on. Another one I've got here is How to Steal Fire, The Myths of Creativity Exposed, The Truths of Creativity Explained by Stephen Bailey and Roger Maverty. And this is a proof that comes out for a book that comes out in March, and it's really short chapters about like boosting creativity and improving creativity. Because one 2019 goal, which I didn't talk about in my goals, because I don't think of it as like a specific goal. Like I want to get there, and then the goal will change. I'll explain. Basically, if you didn't know, I did a creative writing degree, and I love writing. It means a lot to me, but I've just been really dry on ideas. I've done a bit of blog posts and things like that for 99 Plots, which is a blog I write for. I'll link it down below, with some pals from uni. But I haven't done much creative writing in terms of fictional worlds, and I just really want to settle on a work in progress and work at it, really work really hard towards it, and I just can't seem to get anything concrete. And hopefully this will help me keep inspired. This doesn't have to be a finished by the end of January book. This can be a book that I look at and flick through, and then hopefully will finish it while I'm doing this progress. I'm not going to be taking this with me on the train and things like that, because I don't want to be inspired to write when I'm about to go to work. I'm going to try and use this to help inspire me at the right times. And next, my most excited book on my January TBR, and that is Wonder Smith, a Nevermore book by Jessica Townsend. I loved Nevermore. It lived up to the hype so much, and I really can't wait to read this. I think this is going to be my next book. Like, once I finish the couple of books, the books that I'm reading now, I'm going to go straight to this. I think I just need to devour this right away. I'm so excited to read that. It's about a young girl called Morgan Crow who, she's cursed, so she's fated to die on her 11th birthday. I'm not smiling because she's going to die, I'm smiling because it brings me such joy to talk about this book. And on her 11th birthday, she's meant to die, but she gets taken away by Jupiter North to a magical land of Nevermore, and she does trials to enter a magical, wonderful school, and it is filling the Harry Potter spaced hole in my heart. Something new, something exciting, something wonderful, something whimsical. It is wonderful. I know everyone else talks about it so eloquently, but it's a kids book, and it's one of the best kids books I've ever read. Not that, Nevermore, but now I'm really excited to read that. And another one on the January TBR might cross over into February. We're just going with the flow, because you know I'm terrible with my TBRs. And that is Becoming by Michelle Obama. I won this at work in a game of bingo on at Christmas. And yeah, I'm just really excited because I think Michelle Obama is wicked. And I'm just really excited to hear her story and what she's got to say in this lovely format. And it's got pictures in it. So I'm really excited after talking about Nevermore. Really excited. Oh look, on the back it says, if you want to belong, you have to believe. I'm in awe. I love it. It's absolutely magical. Magical. Right, let's stack these back up. So that's my TBR. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you think it's a cool one. I hope you're interested in some of the books, interested in my thoughts. If you've read any of them, or you have any thoughts on any of them, if you think they're terrible, you can tell me that too. But yes, I'll put that there because that's what I'm reading at the minute. Yeah, just let me know. I love chatting. I love chatting with you guys. And yeah, on my 2019 video, there was some, I can't wait to, because I saw some comments that I can't wait to reply to, because I'm just like so excited. I don't know why, I'm so nuts. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this January TBR. I really appreciate you watching my videos, commenting, subscribing, you know, all that stuff. But it is really appreciated. I hope you know that. And thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, see you soon.